Saturday. Welcome back. Vlog number 3. I'm gonna run out of fingers as we do more episodes. That's my ultimate goal. I don't want to quit before I reach 10. And then I'll start another goal. But it's a Saturday, so I decided to bring you a day early. Not for the full day, but Saturday very much is a preparation day for our worship. And so if you've never watched a vlog before, just give you a little bit of behind the scenes of what goes on at Rockville Church on any given weekend. Hopefully encourage, entertain, another E word, you. That's the whole goal of everything. But today, Saturday, we have rehearsal at 9 a.m. on Saturdays. Well, actually, back up. At 8:30 a.m., we have a worship team Bible study. We're going through the book of Ecclesiastes. And then at 9 a.m., we have rehearsal. And then after that, it's pretty much just like a prep day. So a lot of times I will work on ProPresenter, test out all those things, and good to go. Did a couple new things today. So one thing I did was I went ahead and polished my guitar, which I'm going to show you guys my guitar for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but for the first time like this. It's a Gibson. I got it in January. Hummingbird. It is nice and shiny for tomorrow morning. I did notice I had a finish scratch right here, which I don't know what that's from. So that's a bummer. If any of you know a good polish for, like, it's not a deep scratch, it's just a finish scratch, let me know. But I love this guitar. And then also I painted one of my walls. So I had a problem with that. And I also finalized ProPresenter and the Ableton set. Double checked all of that, automation, all that. Made sure it's all good to go. So I'm ready for a good day in church. So I'm gonna head home. Probably stop by a coffee shop on the way. We have a birthday party tonight, but just get ready for the day. I might jump on here, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. What are you working on, Chris?
Nothing. Just getting your ProPresenter control working.
It's not working?
It's working.
So what's this app called, Chris?
This is a website app called ProPresenter Control.
Cool.
So we can see the timers and control slides.
Laura, welcome. This is Jimmy. Oh, you're too tall. Jimmy and Laura. Laura, it was Laura's birthday last Sunday.
Well, last Sunday.
2 weeks ago?
No.
A week ago.
A week ago.
How old did you turn? Do you want this to be on the internet? It's so that's perfect. I won't include that. What's one thing that you've learned this year, Laura?
What's one thing I learned this year? That happiness and sadness can coexist.
Oh wow, that was very
So
deep.
deep.
That was deep for Sunday at 10:40 in the morning. Jimmy, did you like the message today?
I did. It was
One
great.
word to describe the message.
Encouraging.
Encouraging. All right, that's a pretty good one. Pretty good one.
Yeah.
Did you guys already sit for the message
yeah.
today?
Yeah, same.
One word to describe the message, Miss Katie.
I was trying to think of one of those cool Gen Z words.
Okay.
Bussin'.
Gas.
Bussin'. It was
Bussin'.
bussin'.
Madeline, did you already sit?
I didn't sit.
All right, then I'm gonna not record you. I'm gonna. Thank you. Daniel. One word to just wait. Terrible lighting. Over here. One word to describe the message today.
Personalized. I feel like it's personalized for every single person in there
Got it.
listening. There's something for you.
Yes.
So if you haven't watched
Stop getting
yet,
close to me.
go back on the podcast, check out the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Make sure to subscribe while you're there.
Yes.
And
To
I'm
my
going to the
channel
5
too.
before. I'm
Yes. Let's follow you. We're following you. We're following you. You gotta hit the top. You gotta hit the top of the door frame. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Joey. Good morning. Good morning. Are we ready, Brother Chris?
We're ready for Izzy to start the show.
Just waiting on you, Izzy.
Right on you, Izzy.
Yes. Suzanne, good morning.
Good morning,
This
Seth.
is Suzanne. She is one of the top 3 best people at this church.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
Diane's
one of the top 4.
top 4. Yeah.
She's my ride or
Now,
die.
Diane is Suzanne's small group leader. Suzanne, what's one thing you love about Diane?
Diane is an amazing leader. She just cares about us, and she's always prepared, and she just has a great gift of getting us all cohesive, I guess if that's the right word.
There we go. That's good.
And I just couldn't be in any other group.
Yeah, I
That's what
know.
I love about her.
You guys are awesome. Heartwarming. Hey,
It's Batman.
Izzy, what are you doing?
I'm writing the verses for Pastor Matt.
Did you sit in the first service, Izzy?
I did.
Give us one word to describe the message.
The message was really good.
That's 2 words. Actually,
One
that was
word.
one word.
Amazing.
Amazing.
No cap.
So we have verse 13. You delivered Jesus to be killed. Or you're not going to punctuate. Oh, you do have a period there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Hey, Izzy, never put a question mark where God puts a period.
Period. That was really good.
That was a word.
That was a word, yo. That was a
That was
word.
really original
That was a
too.
word.
That was great.
Wow. That was good.
When I told Alex I need to turn up the crowd because when I was talking before your guys' song,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if people were following me or not.
I couldn't tell either.
No, it was funny. Some people
Like
were
I couldn't hear people laughing, so I didn't know like.
Some people were, other people were like.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was funny though.
Okay, I was a little bit lost because the part where you said like you just felt so free, I was like, that's so interesting to feel so free over a hot dog.
Yeah, when somebody else is paying.
When someone
he
else
feels
is
so
paying.
free 'cause he's not like
Yeah.
burdened by the pay.
I'm gonna-
Hot dogs are like
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, I get where you're going,
Yeah.
but then I just didn't expect you to say now it's the same for Jesus. Like I just didn't expect you to go there.
It was good. I was following, but I don't think people know how much a hot dog is at like a stadium.
Well, that's why I
Yeah.
could tell that. That's why I said. That's why I was trying. I was like, I did what any natural person would do
Yeah,
who wasn't
that was
paying.
good, that was
I
good.
ordered as much food as possible. But I feel like they're like, oh man, what a cheapskate, bro.
Ah,
The Sports fans were like, what is he talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. All right, I get what you guys are saying. You guys are saying just more jokes this time around.
No, I actually
You guys tell me more punchlines is what you're saying.
Yes. That was great.
We just finished first service. There was a lot. It was a great service. Great message today. So, well, never mind. I was gonna say you should check out the message, but this will be posted after the service is done. But you could go to our YouTube channel, Rock Hill Church, and check out the message because it's a great message, really encouraging. I didn't film as much for sound check today because we had a ton of like last minute tweaks, changed key on a couple songs, had to change arrangements to a couple things. So it was a busy morning. We also installed some new film monitors in the auditorium, so we were getting some feedback from those. So we were working on those, but yeah, it was a great morning. We have a great team. You guys have been meeting some of them, and if you're watching this video, you probably know who they are. But they all did a great job leading today. The songs we sang today were Love So Great by Hillsong, Good to Me, which is a Rock Hill worship song. We wrote a couple years ago from our Forward album. And then we sang Sure Been Good, that's a new one from Elevation. And then we sang Waymaker. And I don't usually talk about this all the time, but these songs were intentionally kind of chosen. Really how I try to break down songs, and I stole it from someone. I don't remember who I stole it from, but it's not my idea. Is every song has a category, so you have like songs of thanksgiving, songs of praise, songs of adoration, songs of faith. Typically, in a given week, you you wanna have the balance of having different kind of doctrinal touch points you're hitting for each song. So you're not just singing. Basically, like if every single song is like song of faith, like give me, give me, give me, it can be just monotonous and kind of an immature balance. So it's good to have a balance, but also you kind of want to have some connection between the songs. So like today, Love So Great, Song of Praise, and then it's the lyrics are just not to us but to your name. We lift up all thanks or praise. It's just a song of praise, very vertical. And then we went into Good to Me, which is a testimony song, which is God's goodness, right? And then Sure Been Good is a combination of, it's a testimony song, but it also is a song of praise. And then we ended with Waymaker, which is a song of faith. So the idea behind it was to start vertical, look back at what God's done, continue to look back and continue to be vertical, and then really go to a song of supplication, which is Waymaker. And the church just sang super well today, very encouraged by it. Was just a great time of worshiping. We're still figuring out some sound things, but but it's been a busy morning just figuring out some of those things. Today we have a lot going on after church. We have a couple meetings with some potential new team members, and it's been a great day in God's house, and it's going to continue to be.
Liv,
Oh, sorry. You guys keep talking.
oh, now I'm the camera shy. Sorry. I gave Izzy good notes for the songs.
Oh wow.
You know the vocal maps. I added a couple shots here and there, so she can relay those to you.
Oh yes, please.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep as on beat as you do them.
You're the pro. I'm just here.
You're on the worship team.
That's a.
No, you should have seen how good his cues were. He
We
was
had a
like,
fight.
We did see. I put it on the vlog last week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just a little bit. You couldn't see me. But yeah.
Well, I couldn't make the entire video.
I
Just
know.
10 minutes
I
of
know.
Chris.
Why not?
Come on, brother.
Absolutely. Need that.
Liv, did you sit that service?
I did.
One word.
To describe
The
last
message.
week's service?
No,
Or
this
first
week's service.
Oh.
The first service.
One word to describe. Impactful.
Wow, that's a good one.
But for the most part, it's I was going to ask you guys about this.
We have to recognize, hey, it's not about us. Understand your audience. Understand who it is that you're talking to. And this leads us to our third thought today. Number 3 is this. Clearly present Jesus. You want to use your voice? This is really the heartbeat of this sermon. It was the heartbeat of Peter's sermon. And I'm just going to let you in on a little secret for the next few minutes. I'm just going to re-preach Peter's sermon. Would that be okay today? Peter gives a great sermon. And
Sing Waymaker, sing that chorus. And Waymaker, miracle worker.